Well, now we're moving on to Jack Blousfield. He was a legendary hunter back in the 1960s or so, and he set off on one of his regular walkabouts through the Botswana bush, armed with a tattered sketch map of an early 19th century explorer. He headed off into territory practically unvisited for nearly 100 years, and described as hell for man and beast. His destination, the meandering shores of the remote and mysterious Magadi salt pans. There, he met Cobra, a San Bushman, and they kind of formed a team. The San showed Jack where there was water for his camp so that he could establish a business there. And basically, they it provided the entertainment for his guests. Now, Jack died in a light airplane crash, but Cobra is still at the camp, giving bushwalks and teaching people about the San culture. Now, this is Cobra.
And this guy is got 80 eye, 8 legs, 80 dots. It's a yellow scorpio. You see the color, it's a yellow one. See the pinches. This is pinches, this is tail. The poison is coming from here. I'm lifting here, sting me.
Mm-hmm.
The yellow scorpion. It's 80 eyes, 8 legs, 80 dots. Now I want to try put it in my mouth, you clean the eye.
Now, as Cobra says, this is a yellow scorpion.
Okay.
But if you take a look at the pincers, you'll see that the pincers are relatively large and the tail is relatively small. And the result of that is you know that the animal does not depend on its venom in order to live. It depends on those pincers. So this animal is relatively safe to handle.
Now you see the eye, two eye here, big one. Three smaller here and three smaller here. It's 8 eye. 4 legs and 4 legs is 8 legs. 4 and 4 is 8.
Mm-hmm.
4 dot and 4 dot is 8 dots.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is a yellow scorpion.
Now, why Cobra put the scorpion in his mouth, well, it was never very clear to me. I take it that Cobra felt like that was entertaining. I'm not sure what other reason there could possibly have been for it. Now, I went around looking for scorpions at various of the camps that I was at. This is also a yellow scorpion that was found at one of the camps where I was. And he's not acting as though he's real inclined to be doing anything. So we kind of tried to get him more active. There he goes. He's starting to put on his display and he's going to run for it. There he goes. These scorpions were found at night using my ultraviolet light. And using the ultraviolet light, you can see that these scorpions are considerably different from the yellow scorpion. These scorpions have relatively large tails and relatively small claws, and that tells you they are dangerous. These are in fact fat-tailed scorpions.
Can a little bug kill a man? This scorpion can, and it is the deadliest scorpion in the world. Adam here, and you're watching the Epic Wildlife series.
The world's deadliest scorpion, the Androctonus australis, can be found in the deserts of the Middle East and Africa. It is also known as the fat-tailed scorpion because of their distinctly fat tail, with their Latin name originating from Greek, meaning man-killer. The venom of the fat-tailed scorpion contains powerful neurotoxins, is extremely potent, and considered the equivalent of the black mamba, with their stings causing several human deaths every year. You can find the antivenom in most medical facilities where the scorpion has been identified. Long-term effects of surviving a sting from the scorpion includes recurring headaches, fatigue, and loss of feeling in limbs. Its exoskeleton is so strong it can withstand sandstorms powerful enough to strip paint off of steel. Growing up to 4 inches in length, this medium-sized scorpion is not a burrower like other species, but instead hides under stones and in natural crevices. Their diets consist of crickets and other large insects and are avid hunters who seek out prey rather than waiting for a meal to show up. Their body is divided into segments with several appendages and the characteristic claw-like pedipalps which are used for defense and restraining prey. These scorpions are usually calm when left alone, but have been known to be very aggressive in captivity, and it is illegal in most places to have them as pets.
He's hiding. Yeah, but he's hiding. He thinks we can't see him. The tail looks fat, and the claws look small. What kind of scorpion is this?
Unless we check them in the book, because we have about 2 types of scorpions.
Just stay. What types do you have?
I've forgotten their names, but what I know is we have 2 types of scorpion. I will let you know tomorrow, because I will tell you their names.
Do you have a fat-tailed scorpion?
Yeah, we have fat-tailed and
Death stalker?
Yeah, yeah.
See, I told you, it's easy to find them.
Yeah, with this flashlight, it's very easy to find them.
Mm-hmm.
Using my ultraviolet flashlight, I found one of these fat-tailed scorpions in my shower. It's in that branch up there, holding up the water bucket. You've probably